Afternoon and welcome once again to the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference. Pretty much, almost the last one of the year. We've got one more next week to round out the year, so we're coming up close. But the last one before Christmas, which, as everyone watching knows, is next Monday. Today, sunny. It's really pretty nice outside. I just came back from Marietta, meeting up there. Had a nice drive here, but the high today is supposed to be 47. Tonight, low 38. Tomorrow, the high is going to be 50. Friday, high of 53. And some PM showers. Saturday, rain, high of 49, low of 27. And then into Sunday, the 24th, cloudy, a low or high of 37, a low of 21. And then into Monday the 25th, Christmas. The high is going to be 29, low of 16, mostly cloudy. So looks like Santa's going to have kind of a bumpy ride going out there and about, at least in Athens, with the cloudy skies. So good luck to him. Some things going on in the world of engineering and public works. City is conducting smoke testing. Again, that'll continue on through the 29th. Again, if you see, it's between 8 and 4 p.m., 8 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon. If you do see smoke coming up from any of our manhole covers or anywhere else related to the roads, don't be alarmed. This is purposeful. We're looking to see if there's any integrity issues in the city when it comes to our sanitary sewer lines so that we can identify things. The fall annual leaf pickup is drawing down. The 21st is the last round of going out and about and collecting leaves. If you do have leaves you still want to have removed, again, this week is the mass sweep, the final sweep, start on the 18th and it'll run through the 21st. So you can reach out to the service garage at 592-3343 and let them know that you've got some leaves that you would like to have picked up. I want to get into some of the schedule around the city in terms of administration buildings being closed, as well as Arts, Parks, and Recreation, the community center. City administrative buildings are going to be closed Monday and Tuesday of next week, the 25th and the 26th, so keep that in mind. The community center will be open Saturday, the 23rd. At 8 a.m. To 4 p.m. It'll be closed Sunday the 24th, closed on Monday the 25th, but it's going to reopen on Tuesday. So it will be open Tuesday the 26th, and it'll be open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. For the refuge and recycling pickup all week, Monday's route will be picked up on Tuesday, Tuesdays on Wednesday, so on and so forth throughout the week for next week. And then looking at New Year's Day, again, administrative offices will be closed Monday the 1st for New Year's. Emergency services and treatment plants will be operating under normal hours. Community center will be closed on January 1st as well. For that week, there will be a one-day delay in refuge and recycling throughout the whole week. So again, Monday will be picked up on Tuesday, Tuesday on Thursday, on Wednesday, so on and so forth. And I'm sure that the government channel will be pushing that out through our social media outlets as well as on Facebook, so everyone can keep abreast of, again, administrative and rec center closings and openings and all that good stuff. Kind of a feel-good thing to share with everybody, and that is the cigarette butt recycling bins, or the bins that you see up and down Court Street. Last year, we collected 64 pounds of cigarette butts on Court Street and some of the lateral streets coming into Court Street where we have cigarette butt bins. That was a lot, and that was all shipped off to a company in New Jersey called TerraCycle that recycles them and turns them into plastic materials for benches or pallets or even coatings around pipes. And this year, we collected 70 pounds. So in 2 years' time, we've collected, 134 pounds of cigarette butts, which is a significant amount of cigarette butts that otherwise would have been thrown in the landfill, or often we just see them flicked into the streets or onto the sidewalk. So please, just use those bins, continue to use them. We'll continue to responsibly recycle those into some other meaningful purpose other than using it to pose yourself at health risk for lung cancer. So wanted to get that out real quick. Some other things going on at Arts West. The Athens County Community Singers 5th Annual Christmas Concert is today. It will be from 7 to 8 p.m. at Arts West. So come out and enjoy that. Suggested donation is $10. There are group rates available. There's also Christmas CDs that are going to be available at this concert. The Athens City Sustainability Commission is meeting January 2nd, 5:30 to 7 p.m. Again, that's in the Mayor's Front Conference Room here in the City Building. So keep that in mind as well. We have a few last items that I want to mention. The public art prospectus, request for proposals. This is for the Athens Poet Laureate. Again, so there's an RFP that's going out looking for people who are poets in the Athens area to apply. Allison Stein was our 2016-2017 Poet Laureate, and so that's time again for the 2018-19 Poet Laureate. The City of Athens allocates $2,000 to the appointment of a Poet Laureate. That'll be for a one-year term, and the person can apply to be retained for a second year as the State Poet Laureate. We ask people to apply. You can send your applications for the RFP to Arts West. The deadline for submissions no later than January 19th. So keep that in mind. More information can be obtained at Arts West. So again, any poets out there, I encourage you to apply for that. A couple feel-good items. Number one, OU fall commencement took place last weekend. So big congratulations to those who graduated and now are alum of Ohio University, and hopefully on to the next chapter in their lives of having to go out and find gainful employment or going on to graduate school to continue education and onward. So big congratulations to those who went through commencement last weekend. The other thing is that East Elementary last weekend, or actually it was this week, it was Tuesday, where they had the chocolate milk debate as to whether or not to keep chocolate milk on the menu for lunchtime at East Elementary, and it was great. There were several teams. Some were pro-chocolate milk, keeping it there and available, or there was also the anti-chocolate milk group who were making a pitch for the health concerns surrounding the consumption of chocolate milk and the added sugars. I was on a panel. There were many people who volunteered their time to be panelists, but anyway, I engaged in that, and it was really a fascinating thing to see the fifth graders talking about their position on chocolate milk. And again, it's either advantage to being served or the disadvantages to being served from a health perspective. Yet to find out what Principal Bobo is going to end up doing with that in terms of the outcomes, but I want to share with all of you that this is going on, this civic duty of these fifth graders in thinking through items like chocolate milk being served during lunchtime. The last couple things, and if I can get Ryan to pan over to a designation that we were awarded the bronze level of SolSmart. This is where we have kind of made it easier, more streamlined for people wanting to put solar panels on their homes or in their backyards if they have enough property to put freestanding solar arrays. But we received the bronze level there is the opportunity for us to achieve silver and possibly even gold. Silver we think is obtainable. Gold may be a heavy lift, but I also want to share that the Athens County received this award as well, as did Amesville. Mayor Gary Guzman up there was the recipient for the city of Amesville being awarded this. So this is kind of a big deal. So we're going to really strive for silver. And then the last thing I want to show everyone, if I can get Ryan to pan over on this other designation that we've received, and that is that we've taken the pledge to, within the city municipal buildings, to strive to be zero waste. Let me read a couple of the items on here for you. Is again, we pledge to strive for zero waste. Over the next 6 months, we aim to accomplish the following goals: standardized recycling access, and signage for city employees and visitors in the city buildings. Improve internal communications about recycling practices through employee training. Create citywide zero waste policies, outlining the expectations for event organizers using city spaces. And finally, to put into place policies applying to all city buildings to promote zero waste and institutionalizing zero waste practices, signed by me. So anyway, we've taken that pledge. We will honor that pledge. And so more to come on that when we go down the road of being zero waste, a zero waste city when it comes to city government. That's all I have for today. Again, I thank everyone for tuning in, those who are tuning in. I also really want to wish everyone a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and really hope that you have a safe, Happy New Year and a great year to come for 2018. I know the city, we have some great things in store as we roll forward, and I hope that you do too. So hopefully you'll tune in next Wednesday, which will be the last one for the year. And I wish you all a great Christmas and a great rest of the week. Take care, and we'll see you next Wednesday.